All right, there was a birthday request for a little ride video, and the real owner, Nick, is coming to pick this up today. So this is it. So we just have front brakes, put on a slightly better belt, Speedo cable removed because Speedo not working. So let's get on it and ride. All right, I should mention I'm low on fuel. Let's see, does this work here? How does this thing work? Something like this. Hopefully that stays in, right? We'll make it a quick ride. Belt's a little floppy. I might have to angle this camera up. Maybe something like that. Let's try it again. You can do it. You got faith. Oh yeah. Got the speeding on the fit. Time for a little voiceover since it's so windy outside and I talk sporadically throughout the ride. So we'll talk a little more continuously here. So this is the Honda Urban Express. It was part of a 2 Urban Express deal plus a frame plus parts. And the silver one belongs to Nick, and he has claimed this bike as of St. Patrick's Day. I believe it was, or was it Saturday before St. Patrick's Day? Anyways, I was bored and did some work to it. As you know, if you followed along in this series, I ended up rebuilding the engine and the transmission. I had a quote-unquote spare engine that came with this 2.5 bike deal, and the spare engine had weathered over the years and turned out to be a difficult rebuild, but got her done and she runs pretty good. What else did I do to this bike? Someone had cut the wiring to the battery, and they'd done it very close to the kind of the main wire that goes from the front to the back of the bike. So I had to solder on some new battery wires, and they also cut off all the wires leading to the tail light and rear turn signals. This bike does not have a tail light or rear turn signals, and you kind of wonder if someone just cut the wiring along with removing tail light and rear turn signals. I don't know. Anyhow, the Speedo worked for a couple blocks and then quit, so I just took the Speedo cable out. The belt is pretty much worn. The original belt was worn down too much, and so I put another belt on. Headlight doesn't work. And what else? It needs new tires. I think it's missing a spoke. The center stand kind of is folded over, so the bike doesn't sit as upright as it should on the stand. But nevertheless, it was great to get this Urban running again, and I'm sure Nick will finish it off. I've got the frame which I think I'm going to try to make into a complete urban. I'm in the process of rebuilding yet another Urban Express engine to put on that frame. Then I've got to sort through the parts that came with this 2.5 bike deal and see what I'm still missing after that. Of course, when you have to buy a lot of parts, sometimes it doesn't make a lot of financial sense to do this. So hopefully I don't need a lot of parts. We'll see. So that will be the subject of future videos. And this one also has electric start, which works. The electric start on the black one, that starter is seized up. I'll try to free it up later. And well, you've seen the black one already. That engine did not need to be rebuilt. But we'll work on the extra frame that we've got. It will be our next project. So anyhow, one person in particular and others wanted to see this go for a little ride. It probably does 25-ish or so. So we took it for a little extended run here, extended play. So happy to get it running. It's about, I don't know, 70% of the way there. And like I said, I'm sure Nick can take it the rest of the way, no problem. But hey, another Urban back on the road for your viewing pleasure. Thanks for watching. It recorded.